Hi everyone, and welcome back to my kitchen. I've partnered with Quiche to bring you one of my all-time favorite breakfast dishes. I'll be making my smoky bacon and cheese quiche. And this dish is packed with so much incredible flavor. We're gonna load it up with tons of veggies, gonna add some smoked bacon, smoked paprika, and of course some cacique. I'll be adding Oaxaca and queso fresco today. Both of these have so much incredible flavor. They're gonna make this quiche really creamy and extra cheesy. Let me show you how to make this dish. I have my oven preheating to 375 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'm going to jump right into my fillings. I have all my veggies prepped, and before we get to the veggies, I'm going to start with my bacon. So I have 6 slices of smoked bacon. I'm preheating a large frying pan over medium heat, and I'm going to render the bacon until it's nice and crispy. And I like to keep that rendered bacon fat in the pan for sauteing my peppers and my mushrooms. It's just going to add so much great flavor to the recipe. And once that bacon is nice and crispy, I'm going to take it out and place it onto a tray lined with paper towels to absorb some of that extra oil. And into the same pan, I'm going to add in 1 diced small onion, 1 diced red bell pepper, and 1 diced green bell pepper. Toss this all together. Then I'm going to saute this mixture for about 4 to 5 minutes until the peppers are tender and the onion is translucent. And I'll also add in 2 minced garlic cloves. This mixture is looking fantastic. Next, it's time for the mushrooms. I've diced about 6 to 7 white mushrooms, going to drop them in. And then I'll add my seasonings. So 1 teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of smoked paprika, and 1 teaspoon of dried basil. A bit of cracked black pepper, and then we're going to toss this all together. And then saute this mixture for another 4 to 5 minutes. You want the juices from the mushrooms to evaporate so you have a nice and dry mixture. And now moving on to the quiche batter, and for that I'll be using 6 large eggs. To the eggs I'll add in 3/4 cup of whole milk. Grab a whisk and whisk this all together for a few minutes until you have a really smooth mixture. And once my bacon is cooled, I'm going to chop it into small bits. And I'll add the bacon bits into my egg mixture. And a few tablespoons of fresh chives. While I'm waiting for my mushroom and pepper mixture to cool, I'm going to get started on my cheese. So today I'm using cacique Oaxaca cheese, and this cheese is similar to mozzarella but even meltier. It's really buttery, nutty, kind of earthy flavor, and it's just the type of cheese I love to use in my quiche recipe. So just grab a medium-sized grater and grate the whole block of Oaxaca. And then I'll add the cheese into the egg mixture. And once my pepper and mushroom mixture has cooled sufficiently, I'm going to add that to the egg mixture as well. And we're gonna combine this all together. And this already smells so good. This is such an aromatic quiche. Mix this all together, and now we're ready to make our crust. Today for my quiche, I'll be using an 8-inch springform pan. You can also use a pie dish. Making it in the springform pan just makes it so much easier to take out of the pan and present it beautifully on a dish. Now I have 1 sheet of pre-made pie crust. I love to use pre-made pie crust. It just saves me a lot of time. You just take it out of the package and it's good to go. And then just drop it into the pan. Make sure it's lined well. And then just pour the quiche mixture over the prepared crust. And I'm not done with the cheese just yet. I'm going to top my quiche off with some creamy crumbled queso fresco. And I love this cheese. I use it for so many dishes because it's a great complement. And it's similar to ricotta cheese, but with a more savory taste and a crumbly texture. And the queso fresco is going to soften beautifully, but not melt when you heat it. Add some more chopped chives on top. And this quiche is ready to go into my oven. I'm going to bake the quiche at 375 degrees Fahrenheit for 45 to 50 minutes until that top is set and firm. And before I dig in to enjoy this quiche, I'm going to sprinkle some more queso fresco over the top. And let's take a peek to see what this quiche looks like on the inside. Check that out. Just wow, it's just loaded with so much incredible goodies. We have the peppers and mushrooms, and I love to serve it with a little bit of avocado and heirloom tomatoes on the side. And that's it for my smoky and cheesy quiche. Time to dig in and enjoy. As far as breakfast go, I wish I could have this for breakfast every single day. This quiche is packed with so much incredible flavor, and I love that you can actually taste the cheese in here. You have that nutty melted Oaxaca cheese, and you have that crumbly queso fresco on top. Absolutely delicious. I love the combination. And you have all those amazing fillings on the inside. Add a little avocado, tomato, and you are all set to go for one incredible breakfast recipe. If you're looking for an incredible breakfast recipe, just head on down into the video description box to get the full recipe for this dish. And while you're there, make sure to check out the Quiche recipe webpage for more incredible recipes using their cheese. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.